So, good afternoon. The theme is question tag, intonation in question tag. So, let's revise. What is intonation? Intonation and stress are closely linked. So, they go hand in hand. Intonation is about how we say things rather than what we say. So, intonation is about the way the voice rises and falls when speaking. In other words, it's the music of the language. So as words have stressed syllables, sentences have regular pattern of stressed words. So the voice tends to rise, fall, or remain flat. It depends on the meaning or feeling you want to convey. Maybe it's surprise, anger, or interest. So intonation therefore indicates the mood of the speaker. There are two basic patterns of intonation: falling intonation and rising intonation. In the following example, downward arrow indicates a fall in intonation, and upward arrow indicates a rise in intonation. So let's revise intonation in question. So falling intonation we use in WH question, like what country do you come from? Where do you work? Which of them do you prefer? When does the shop open? How many books have you bought? And which coat is yours? Whose bag is this? If you ask like this, what country do you come from? It's just unnatural and strange a little bit. Or where do you work? It's strange, you should ask. Where do you work? Which of them do you prefer? So repeat them. And rising intonation invites the speaker to continue talking, as in yes-no question, like do you like your new teacher? Have you finished already? May I borrow your dictionary? Do you have any magazines? Do you sell stamps? And what about question tag? Question tag we read or pronounce question tag using two different intonations. So first we use falling intonation when question tag are not really question. How could you understand it? Like when you just ask it, but you ask it for, you don't require the answer. You ask it for confirmation. You just invite agreement. Like he thinks he's so clever, doesn't he? So you don't need any answer. Just doesn't he? Or doesn't he? I failed the test because I didn't revise, did I? It doesn't seem to bother him much, does it? So you don't need any answer. For example,
can you grab me water?
Possibly.
Can you or can't you?
It's not that simple, Leonard.
It never is it? It never is it?
Okay, next example.
Would you prefer a simpler application of Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, in which I could either know where you are or whether I like you, but not both?
You never stop talking, do you? You never stop talking, do you?
Okay, have you noticed he asked, you never stop talking, do you? So he didn't wait for answer. He just asked it for confirmation, like you never stop talking, do you? So, and another way of pronouncing question tag is when you pronounce it with the rising intonation. And it is the way when you use question tag to require an answer. It's a real question, right? We've met already, haven't we? You may answer, you like fish, don't you? Like, yes, I do, I like fish. You are a new student, aren't you? Yes, I am. The view is beautiful, isn't it? Yes, it is beautiful. So, for example,
I must say, I'm enjoying your new chair.
Oh, it's great, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, it's great, isn't it?
It is.
like she said, it's great, isn't it? So she requires an answer. It is great, isn't it? So she need answer. That's why she used rising intonation. So do you think the question tag in this conversation are likely to have a rising tone or falling tone? Okay, it's your task. Okay, next. Listen and repeat the answers.
41.1.
Wonderful view from up here, isn't it?
Great.
I said it would be worth the effort, didn't I?
Hmm.
You're not tired, are you?
Exhausted. Give me some water, will you?
Not very fit, are you? Still not much further.
But we're at the top, aren't we?
Just another kilometre to go. We can't turn round now, can we?
Of course we can. Let's go back now, shall we? Please?